So what's up guys, it's Recipies here. In today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about new items that I think should be added to Minecraft and that I think definitely could be coming in the near future. And without further ado guys, let's get into today's video for craft. So as you guys can see by the first picture here, we're going to be talking about some items guys. So basically what the series is, if you guys aren't familiar with the series, it's not really a series on my channel, it's just basically where I talk about stuff that I think definitely should be added to Minecraft. So as you guys can see here, the first one is apple pie. Now apple pie guys, you guys might be wondering, well, why apple pie? Why do you think apple pie was something that should be added? Well guys, it actually makes pretty much sense to add apple pie into the game. So we do have pumpkin pie in Minecraft guys. Pumpkin pie in Minecraft is something that we do use, and it isn't used too much, to be honest with you. I don't know a lot of people who cook pumpkin pie a lot and think well, the first time I'm gonna eat is gonna be pumpkin pie. There's not a lot of people that do that, so I'm thinking that since more people use apples, because apples are easily available when you cut down a tree or whatever, an apple pie guys is something that would absolutely make sense, because if you could do it with the pumpkins guys and apples are in the game and apple pie exists, you could easily have apple pie in the game. And I feel like it would be a nice little addition of food, because food in Minecraft is sometimes kind of does become boring, because sometimes all you eat is steak and then sometimes all you eat is carrots or potatoes, because potatoes are just really easy to get and stuff like that. So yeah, apple pie guys is something that I definitely thought was something that should be added to the game, because it just makes sense guys. Switch the pumpkin out with the apple, and not a lot of people can get pumpkins, like you can only find some, and some people don't always find some and don't always have a pumpkin farm. So that was that one for apple pie guys. So as you guys can see, this one is called chili guys. Now why did I think chili should be in the game guys? Why did I think chili should be here? Well, I'm going to give you guys a full explanation for this one. So for chili guys, I feel like this would be a really cool thing. So how do you find chili? Where does it come from? Where do you get it? And how do you find it in the world? So the idea behind this is that chili would just be something that you can just add to any piece of food, just to add a bit more hearts to it. For example, if you eat chili on its own, it won't give you any hearts, but if you add it to like an apple, you get like a chili apple or something, and you get like more hearts than you would. So maybe you just add a bit of spice to your food, or you could just be used to I said prank friends as well, because when you put stuff hot, maybe it's like poison guys, so it could take away some hearts when giving it to friends. So if it has from one player and it gives it to another player, and if that player eats it, maybe that player is going to lose some hearts. And the reason I said it should not be eaten alone is because of course, if you just eat raw chili, you're probably going to lose some hearts as well guys. So however, if you have chili with food, it's not too bad. You have some spices in there, it's not too bad. But yeah, that's why I said I don't really know where you grow chili, because I was thinking maybe you could just trade it with villagers, because that would be really like realistic, like you actually get stuff from villagers, because I don't think villagers would have it like growing there and stuff like that. So then it creates this whole different thing. It would just be cool, you could just add it with villagers, and you can only get it with villagers, so just create like another reason to have villagers in the game, and it would just create like more incentive for people to trade the villagers, because it would be better if villagers had unique items that you can only get from them. So yeah, that's something that I definitely feel about. So the next one guys, oranges guys. So oranges can be found after cutting down a tree. So we all know what oranges are guys. We all know that oranges are rich in vitamin C, and oranges are just something that most people eat on, I wouldn't say a day-to-day basis, but something that they definitely would eat or have eaten recently. So me myself, I do like oranges, and I just feel like oranges are really common fruit. Like when I mean common, I mean like a really common fruit, up there with apples and grapes and stuff like that. So I just thought that why not guys, rather than it just being apples and trees, why not just let us have oranges as well guys? Because I mean Minecraft is a fun game and all, but I just really like the idea of adding new things to the game. That's why I think if we had oranges or something like that dropping down after certain trees. So for example, I know this might not be like actually right and accurate. I was thinking maybe guys, if we could have oranges drop down from birch trees guys, that'd be really cool, because then we'd have the oak trees drop down apples, and then the birch trees drop down oranges, and then of course we've got the jungle trees for the cocoa, and then the other trees, the savanna biome trees. So as I was saying guys, the savanna biome trees could have a different fruit, and yeah, it'd just be like really cool. So like they'd be like you know, a lot more fruit in the game, because I feel like there's not too much fruit in the game, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, oranges, guys, are something that I feel like should definitely be added, because I mean, who doesn't like oranges? Like, oranges is just something that tastes good, really good, bright, and yeah, it should be in Minecraft, guys. Let me know what you think about the oranges, if you think they shouldn't be in the game or shouldn't be in the game. So this one, guys, is a lightsaber. Now, you know, I have mixed feelings about this one, guys, because you know, a lot of people think that you know, if you have these items and stuff like that, you might have to be a Star Wars fan. But guys, I haven't watched Star Wars or Star Trek or anything along those lines, that, but I still do think the idea of a lightsaber is actually quite cool. So what is a lightsaber, guys? Lightsaber is pretty much just a weapon that can, you know, be used to damage other enemies. You know, in Minecraft, I definitely feel like it could be done the same. So the idea that I had behind this one, guys, is going to be a little bit more interesting than a lot of you realize, because this one, guys, has got something that is really, really cool. So we all know, guys, that, you know, when you have a diamond sword, you have a wooden sword, you have an iron sword, you know, they deal a certain amount of damage. Like, I think diamond swords deal +7, you know, iron is +6, and wood is +4. You know, those are the rankings for the swords. However, guys, when you have armor, the armor protects you against maybe, like, you know, a certain amount of damage. So for example, diamond armor protects you, I think, around maybe +3 damage. So you know, of course, you know, it's best to have diamond armor. However, guys, what a lightsaber will do, guys, is reduce, you know, the armor. Like a lightsaber would act as if there's no armor on you, so it would deal completely true damage. So it's going to deal the same amount of damage it deals to you without armor as when you are having armor. So pretty much what it is just like an ultimate weapon that's not too OP, because, you know, it can't just one-shot everyone, but, you know, it is really cool in the fact that, you know, it just ignores your armor. So, you know, it's a very, very interesting thing that I think could be put into the game. I don't know, guys, lightsabers, I think this is definitely a far-fetched one, more than like a fun idea rather than, like, you know, like a realistic idea. But yeah, it's something that definitely, if you guys are Star Wars fans, let me know your opinions, ideas on this one, because I really was just thinking, you know, should I even put this in a video? Because, you know, people are gonna think, oh, Trisms, you're a Star Wars fan, and, you know, I'm not really a Star Wars fan. But without further ado, guys, let's go on to the next one. So this is something that I wanted in the game for a very long time, guys. So pretty much what this axe would do, guys, is a premium diamond axe. So of course there would be different types of axes, guys, like, you know, wood, gold, and iron. And what I think this axe would be really, really cool is if, guys, we all know that Minecraft has its normal physics in the fact that, you know, you go to a tree, you have to mine down every single block. But wouldn't it be cool, guys, if you could actually, you know, mine your blocks, guys? And, you know, if with a tree, with this type of axe, guys, you would mine the bottom log, guys. And then when you mine the bottom log, what would then happen, guys, is that, you know, the bottom log would actually, you know, destroy all the other logs of the tree, and then, you know, you could be easily on your way with all that new wood, guys. So something that I definitely feel would be more than interesting, guys. More than interesting concept, because, you know, just having an axe, you know, just mine down wood, I don't know, guys, it's just maybe a little bit boring. But nonetheless, I'm not complaining, guys. I do like the game, but it's just that some areas I feel like, you know, we can add a bit more, guys. But who knows, there are mods that do use this tool, do use axes and stuff like that. So, you know, people have definitely already explored this idea, but let me know what you guys think about this one. So the next one we have, guys, is a Scythe, guys. So a Scythe, if you don't know, is like a weird tool, guys. Like, I've never really known much about this tool until, you know, I heard a couple people talking about it. But it's pretty much a tool that, you know, can actually be used to mow the lawn, guys. If you don't believe me, just search up Scythe mow lawn. It's kind of weird, guys. It's kind of a weird sort of tool, and it's actually really old as well, guys. It's not like something you'd use in the modern day, and I'm pretty sure, you know, less and less people are using them. But it's also something that, you know, I think the Grim Reaper walks with or something like that. Like this stick, I'm pretty sure the Grim Reaper has, you know, this stick in his hand or something like that. But yeah, I feel like this would be definitely cool, because of course, you know, maybe a lot of the time, you know, we see a lot of grass and then we want to mow it down, and then we could use like a scythe, guys. We could either, you know, kill mobs with this scythe, or we could just, you know, use it to, you know, mow down huge areas of grass, which would definitely be interesting, guys. Let me know if you guys do know what a scythe is. If you guys, your first interesting, you know, thing you're talking about. I just think it'd be a cool item to have in the game. I honestly definitely enjoy, you know, exploring these ideas with you guys. I always want to also guys, I also want to hear you guys, you know, what items you want to add, and you know, I will try to put them in the next video, and if I do like your idea, I will add your name in the next video as well, guys. So moving on, guys, we're going to be talking about the wither bow. Now this is by far my greatest idea, guys. So I feel like this one, guys, could actually be something that should be in the game, because you know, in the nether, when we do fight these wither, I can't remember the Willy Skeletons, guys, they're actually pretty powerful. They're actually really annoying to fight, and I feel like when we do fight them, guys, we should get some sort of reward. And the wither bow, guys, maybe it's got like a 50% chance of dropping, and then you can, you know, fire like 3 arrows out of it of witherness. You know, you can hit other players with that, you can hit other mobs with that, and then you can, you know, wither them as well with that bow, which actually would be really cool, guys. So you know, they get the wither effect. Like, it would be weird to see a creeper get the wither effect, like they're right next to you, then you hit them with a bow and they wouldn't be able to see anything. It'd just be really interesting, guys. So guys, it's been Jusum C. Let me know what you thought about these ideas. Are they good? Are they bad? And until next time, guys, I'm Jusum C. It's gonna be peace from me.